Here comes the field for tonight's 8th race. Number 1 favorite, Madam. Leased by Sharma Kuchbach, driven by Dave Hawk. 2, Love You Perfect. Owned by Beverly Bushelman with David Miller. 3 is Waiting for You, owned by Hall Investment Corp with David Myers. 4, Tucson Gwenny, owned by Asim Pasim Stables, Lisa Grubik and Jeff Rector with Brad Hanners aboard. 5, Johanna, owned by Bob Griffith with Hugh Beatty Jr. 6 is Wild Rain, owned by Lionel Walker with Randy Tharpson. 7 is Flash Paper, owned by John Nelson, Perrin, Jack Daly on the bike. 8, Shadow Lane Hanover, owned by Robert Del Bianco and Del S. Miller. 9, Monique's Magic, owned and driven by Mark Evers. Field for the 8th, they'll reach the gate in less than 7 minutes. Field for tonight's 8th race is at the gate and moving through the turn. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Wild Rain, middle of the racetrack, takes the lead. Tucson Gwenny, flashing speed. Favorite Madam is there, and so is Johanna up on the outside. They're down the backstretch to the turn. Love You Perfect watching this speed duel from 5th as they make their way to the quarter-mile pole. Dropping in along the rail, that's Waiting for You as they make their way to the first turn. After that comes Flash Paper, Shadow Lane Hanover, and Monique's Magic. 2 deep, and they're flying in 27 seconds flat, racing past the stands to the half-mile pole. Tough mile for the free-legged mare, Johanna up on the outside. Quickly fighting back along the rail, Tucson Gwenny. This isn't a battle, this is a war. In fact, the teletimer might go on tilt when they put this half up around the paddock turn. Tucson Gwenny, Johanna on the outside. The closers are salivating right now. Wild Rain fighting back in 55 and 4. The teletimer still working down the backstretch. Tucson Gwenny disposes of Johanna. Along the rail, Wild Rain to 3rd. Waiting for You sweeps up on the outside. Middle of the racetrack, here comes Shadow Lane Hanover. Love You Perfect just shook loose from mid-pack. The favorite's not home free yet. She's yet to clear, and now she does. Waiting for You, no longer waiting for the others. By 3/4, 125 and 2. Around the far turn, outwinging 3/4 of a length. Waiting for You at her wheel, disc in second. Shadow Lane Hanover dropping down to the passing lane. Love You Perfect. They're into the stretch. David Myers draws the sword on Waiting for You. Shadow Lane Hanover's up on the outside. Love You Perfect is not good enough, but Waiting for You is. Waiting for You. Shadow Lane Hanover, Love You Perfect 3rd. Was the unofficial winner 3, Waiting for You. 8-year-old brown mare by Good to See out of Carla Almahurst. Owned with the Hall Investment Company of Logan, trained by Dick Brandt. Driven tonight by David Myers. Covering that mile here in 154. Number 3, Waiting for You, the winner of tonight's 8th race. Windows are now up on race 9. $32,500 Tompkin Gear Stakes. 3-year-old pacing filly sponsored by Trader Buds, Westside Dodge, in a field of 7. Post time 15 minutes away at 10:06.